Heartland Season 19 continues to be an emotional ride for all of us. On the one hand, it is a complete bless, as finally we have a show centered around Amy, as we hoped for the past few years. On the other hand, though, now Amy is no longer the person that we knew and loved a few years back. I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but I am saying that this show is going through a lot of changes, and episode 7 will establish even more changes to the story that I doubt a lot of you guys are ready for. So let's talk about it. Episode 6 of the series once again proved that Nathan's sister is a complete monster. She tried to steal Heartland sponsorships, and when she failed to do so, she sponsored Katie's flag team, knowing that this would disturb the hell out of the Flemings. I mean, this is basically a declaration of war. Of course, unless she is completely misunderstood. But the thing is, I doubt anyone can be misunderstood to this level. That being said, is she a true villain? She is a terrible one for sure. Because how can she think that Lou is stupid enough to be friends with her despite everything she does? How invincible she thinks she is? The sad thing is, though, whether she is a villain or not does not matter much, because in the end, it will ruin Nathan and Amy's relationship no matter what. In episode 6, Amy finally managed to speak to Nathan about her suspicions regarding Gracie's involvement with the horse's illness. And I don't know about you guys, but his reaction did not seem that promising to me. In the upcoming episode, he will face his sister, for sure. But, as he also admitted, money is tight. And his sister will point at this, stating that if he continues to be a fool after Amy, they will eventually lose their ranch and their father's legacy. This reality will hit Nathan hard, as he will find himself having to choose between Amy and his father's legacy. Interestingly, though, Amy is at a completely different place than him when it comes to this romance. The thing is, Amy will end up meeting one of Nathan's old friends, who is about to get married. He will want to ride a horse in his wedding, but he has anxiety over this. So, Amy will help him. When helping him, though, she will get triggered very much because she will find herself in heavy wedding preparation. Now, she already had her dream wedding, years ago with Ty, but now she will be wondering if she will ever get such a happy day again, and find herself deeply desiring getting married to Nathan, the only man she managed to truly love after Ty. Nathan, however, will be busy with his sister and her troubles, which will cause him to get away from Amy, just a little bit, because he will have the need to be himself for a while and decide what to do about his ranch, his sister, and Amy, because he knows that if he wants his ranch to be successful, it makes sense to let his sister to take the lead. However, this decision might be detrimental to his romance with Amy. In a nutshell, he is not in a desirable or easy situation at all. In fact, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Caleb might actually be right. Nathan might be one of those guys who is always after the next best thing, the next big thrill. I mean, I don't really think he will end up like this, but I genuinely believe that the show will spend a couple of episodes pretending as if he is this type of a man, making him distant, unreachable, and overall disappointing for Amy. In the meantime, though, we will witness another man's rise to greatness, starting from the next episode. Of course, I am talking about Dex, our new ranch hand. Now, over the past couple of episodes, we have been watching him trying to find a new passion in his life. Unfortunately, though, even though Jack has been trying to make him see that ranching can be a real career route for him, Dex's eyes are always wandering. He clearly seeks excitement and action, more than a real career path. And in episode 6, Jack has had enough with him. Because in the pursuit of excitement, Dex basically put himself in danger by going on the rodeo without any preparation, any notice. It was very impulsive and very stupid, even though he ended up succeeding in it. Naturally, Jack kicked him out because he realized that for this kid, all of these are just a joke. In the upcoming episode, Dex will realize the mistake he made, and for a second, he will try to be a true adult who is serious about their future. At that small moment of clarity, he will see the potential in ranching and try to make it up for Jack. In doing so, however, he will need help. And where will he get that help, you might ask? Of course, from Katie. I mean, I've said it before. I'm saying it again. Dex and Katie are the future of this show, clearly. As I mentioned before, Dex reminds me of the young Ty a lot, and Katie is growing up to be just like Amy in a lot of ways. Plus, I doubt you guys missed her curious look when her friend mentioned that she found Dex hot in episode 6. It was obvious in that moment that Katie saw Dex in a different light for the first time. And she will help this young boy finding his place in this new world, while Dex will help her be more confident in herself and her desires in life. And the efforts to steal Jack's heart back will be their first joint action that will bring the two closer. But I'm telling you, we will end this season with these two being a couple, and potentially hinting that they will inherit the Heartland Ranch one day. For more weekly updates, discussions, and analysis on Heartland Season 19, make sure to like and follow. Meanwhile, the video on the screen might also interest you.